I gave you my heart.
Hi guys, so welcome back sa ating YouTube channel. So in this video, pag-uusapan natin yung lesson sa sa expected value, yung pangalawang lesson sa expected value which is the properties of expectation. So in previous video, pinag-usapan natin yung formula or i-discuss ko sa inyo paano gamitin yung formula na expected value. Now in this video, pag-uusapan naman natin yung mga possible yung properties ng ating expected value of x. So we have question to founder. So let x denote a random variable that takes on any of the values negative 1, 0, and 1. So ayun nga sinasabi ko sa inyo, yung random variable x na is pwede maging negative 1. So hindi mo siya dapat i-consider lang na just 0 siya, negative 1, 0 siya, 1, 0 siya, 1, 2, 3, something. Hindi siya laging counting. Again, random variables, it can take negative values also. Okay, so kasi for example, pwede ko sabihin, let x be the random variable nung yung difference ng first toss ay first roll sa second roll ng dice. So for example, nauna is 1, pangalawa is 6. Ano difference ng 1 and 6? Negative 5. So random variable pa rin yun. Okay, so sana ma-realize mo na yung random variable na yun pwede rin maging negative. So tama yung sinabi ni sir last time. Okay, so with respective probabilities such that the probability of x is equal to negative 1 is 0.2, the probability of x is equal to 0 is 0.5, and the probability of x is equal to 1 is 0.3. Now, compute the probability or to compute the expected value of x squared. Compute the expected value of square of random variable x. Kung bakit yung random variable mismo, yung square ko. So, mapaisip ka, sir, paano? Okay, so in this case, gagawa tayo ng sariling solution or way. So, in this case, siyempre, dahil x squared siya, wala tayong direct formula na kung saan paano natin siya gagawin. Siyempre, kumbaga kung alam ko ito yung x, yan so maglilet ka dito ng iba. Kumbaga, ililet ko na si y is equal sa x squared. Again, ililet ko na si y is equal to sa x squared, na si y is equal sa x squared. So, meaning, ano yung mga possible value ng y natin? Okay, kung si y is equal to x squared, ano yung mga possible ng y natin? Ang unang possible value ng y natin is for x is equal to negative 1, that is positive 1. Tama? Next. For x is equal to 0, that is y is equal to 0. Okay, then lastly, for x is equal to 1, that is also 1. Kumbaga, so ano lang possible value niya? The random variable, yung values ng random variable natin na yan is just 2. So meaning, dalawang values lang siya. That is simply tawag dito. Ulit for x is equal to negative 1, that is 1. For x is equal to 0, 0 squared, that is 0. So for x is equal to 1, that is also y is equal to 1. So meaning, dalawa lang yung value ng random variable y natin. That is 0 and 1. Okay, so dalawang random variable lang yan. Ngayon, i-take na natin kung ano yan. So, ang gagawin natin, kukunin natin yung probability ng kada isa na yan. Kasi problema pa natin yun. So, ano yung probability ng y is equal to 0? Okay, so ang probability ng y is equal to 0 is simply y is equal to probability ng x is equal to 0. So, simply, this is just probability ng x is equal to 0 kasi doon siya galing, which is equal sa 0.5. Next, what is the probability of y is equal to 1? So note na may dalawang cases dyan. Una is yung probability. So may dalawang values ng x na kung saan ang y is 1. Una is negative 1, pangalawa is 1. So meaning, ang una nito is the probability of x is equal to negative 1 plus the probability of x is equal to 1. So therefore, this is just 0.2 plus 0.3, which is equal to 0.5. Okay, so now we are now ready to compute the expected value of y. Ano ba expected value of y? That is expected value of y is x squared. Okay, so meaning gamitan natin yung nakuha natin dito. This is just equal sa una 0 multiplied by 0.5 kasi 0 yung random variable times 0.5 plus 1 times 0.5 kasi 0.5 dito. Therefore, this is just equal sa 0.5. So, therefore, the expected value of x squared or meaning the expected value of square of random variable x is equal to 0.5 or 0.5. Ganun yung kanyang ginagawa. So, hoping na nag-gets mo siya. So, now, meron tayong proposition na nilagay dito. So, may proposition na nilagay sa cell. We have proposition 4.1. So, if x is a discrete random variable that takes on one of the values of x sub I for I is greater than or equal to 1 with respective probabilities p of x sub I, then for any real valued function g, expected value of g of x is just equal sa summation of g of x sub I times p of x sub I. So, anong ibig sabihin lang niya? Kung yung random variable ko sa loob is just a function, ang gawin ko lang is i-consider ko siya as formula sa loob. So, tulad niyan, ito ay expected value of x squared. So, balikan natin, consider ulit natin example sa taas. So, ang sabi, compute the expected value of x squared. So, pag ginawa natin yung proposition na to, ang sabi lang niya, ang gagawin mo lang, kunin mo lang yung summation. Okay, so ang sabi ng for I is equal to 0, so summation ng I such that yung x squared, so di ba ang ginagawa natin, ang sabi ang random variable is x squared. Okay, so ang gagawin ko lang, this is just x squared times probability of x sub I. Okay, so x sub I squared. Sorry. So meaning, ang gagawin ko lang, ang formula lang is, yung kada random variable ko sa taas, ito ko, kada random variable ko, yung negative 1, 0, and 1, i-square ko lang based dito, sabi sa formula. So again, i-square ko lang sila. Kung paano kung x cube, i-cube ko. Paano kung square root, i-square root ko. Paano kung x plus 1 ko, i-add ko muna sa 1. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng property na yan. So ito yung sinasabi ng proposition na to. So therefore, this is just equal sa, una is negative 1, no? So this is negative 1 square times yung probability niya na 0.2 plus 0 square times yung 0.5 na probability niya plus 1 square times yung 0.3 na probability niya. So simply this is just 0.2 plus 0 plus 0.3 which is equal sa 0.5. So which is tama. So nakatulong si proposition 4.1. So again, ang sabi lang niya, kung paano mo siya nakikita, kung formula based lang siya, gamitin mo lang. So for example lang, na nakita ka ng expected value ng x cube over 3. So ang mangyaring formula sa loob niyan, yung summation, this is summation per I, tas magiging x cube over 3, tas probability ng x sub I. Okay, so yun yung magiging mangyari. Susundin mo lang siya mismo sa loob. Okay, dapat, tas small dapat capital X dito, tas small x doon, tas lagyan mo ng sub I, kasi I yung ginamit ko. So depende rin siyempre sa values na binigay. Okay, so hoping na nakatulong tong proposition 4.1. And now, we have another very helpful na formula or remark. So, remark, the expected value of a random variable x, e of x, is also referred as the mean or the first moment of x. Again, mean. So, kung naalala nyo sa inyong probability in statistics, mean is represented as mu. Ito yung mu. Okay, mu basa dyan. So, yung mean is also the mu or the first moment of x. Again, first moment of x. So, pwede kong refer, again e of x. So, si e of x, pwede natin tawagin expected value of x, expectation of x, or first moment of x. Now, the quantity na e raised to n, na expected value of x raised to n for n is greater than or equal to 1 is called the nth moment of x. So, basically, by proposition 4.1, so sundin natin, by proposition 4.1, ano yung sinasabi nito? Yung nth moment ng x o ng random variable x natin is just equal sa summation, okay, so x such that p of x is greater than 0 ng x raised to n p of x. Okay, and yung magiging formula. So tama yung ginawa natin na formula based sa proposition 0.2. So pag ito ay naka-raise lang. So again, pag naka-raise lang si ganyan. So ibig sabihin, ano tawag dito? Anong tawag dito sa x square? Ang tawag dito is second moment of x, of random variable x. Second moment of random variable x. So, huwag mo nang isipin sa second moment of x. Huwag na yun. May third moment of x pa. Actually, may nth moment of x. So, paulit-ulit ka lang yung lolokohin at paulit-ulit mo lang siyang babalikan. Kaya kung ako sa'yo, joke lang. Okay, so proceed na tayo sa ating example. So again very sana makitulong sa inyo yung second moment. So again, tawag dyan is first moment, second moment. So, napaka-useful na itong remark na to. So, pwedeng gamitin yung proposition 4.1 or ito. So, again, yung remark na to is exclusively para sa x raised to n. Si proposition 4.1, pasok siya dito. Pasok yung mga ganito. Kunyari, may number or meron pang plus or naka-square root. So, pag square root, hindi siya pasok dito sa nth moment, syempre. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin half moment. So, may half moment of x kami, sir. So, walang ganun kasi based sa definition, n is greater than or equal to 1. So, walang half moment. So, huwag mo nang ipilit. Okay, so proceed ko lang, tuloy-tuloy ko lang para mabilis konti. So ito, meron ako corollary 4.1. So again, corollary 4.1, so parang hinugot siya dun sa ating proposition. So hindi naman totally hinugot. So kumbaga, start natin sa corollary 4.1. So if A and B are constants, sorry, so madami dapat dyan. Tama ba, are constant? Buklogs na ako sa English. Tama lang ako. If A and B are constants, so then the expected value of A times AX plus B is equal to A expected value of X plus B. So ayan yung kanyang formula. So now we need to prove this proposition or this corollary. So start tayo dito sa proposition na to. So ito yung kanyang proof o yung corollary na to. So note na start tayo syempre sa expected value of E raised. So note that we start the expected value of AX plus B. Okay, then by proposition 4.1. So by proposition 4.1, this is just equal syempre the summation X such that P of X is greater than 0. Na apply natin yon. This is just AX plus B. Tapos P of X. Tama? Next is, didistribute ko yung P of X sa loob. This is just equal sa summation X such that P of X is greater than 0 ng AX P of X plus B P of X. Kung baka dinistribute ko yung probability of X. Next, since plus na yan, pwede kong paghiwalayin yung summation into 2. So, may property yung summation na yun. So, paghiwalayin ko siya into 2. So, this is just equal sa summation ng X such that P of X of probability of X is greater than 0 ng AX P of X plus summation ng X such that P of X is greater than 0 ng B P of X. So note na sabi A and B are constant, so simply sa summation pwede natin silang ilabas. So lalabas lang yung A dito, then this is the summation for X probability of P of X tapos X P of X plus B, lalabas yung B, summation for X such that P of X is greater than 0 ng P of X. Okay, so note na ito yung ating definition na expected value. So note itong part na to is yung ating expected value of X o yung ating first moment. Okay, next, note itong part na to is yung ating property number 2 ng discrete probability distribution na ang summation ng P of X for X greater than or equal to 0 is always 1 kasi nga discrete random variable tayo. So since discrete random variable yung pinag-uusapan natin, this is just equal sa 1. So therefore, this is just equal sa A expected value of X plus B times 1 kasi nga ang summation ng P of X for X is greater than the P of X for P of X greater than 0 is always 1 kasi nga discrete random variable siya. So therefore, this is just equal sa A expected value of X plus B and therefore this is done. Okay, so napaka useful niya. So ano ang gamit na itong formula na to? So for example, what is the expected value? So lagay tayo, what is the expected value of 2x plus 3? So this is simply 2 expected value of X. Okay, plus 3. Ayun yung use niya. Okay, ganun siya ginagamit sa formula. So hoping na nakatulong to. So next, let's have theorem 4.2. So let X be a random variable and K is a real number. Then ito ay yung parang pinaghiwalay na part nito. So unang part is just what if sa random variable X lang may nakamultiply. So obviously that is k e raised to x. K, expected value of x. So kunyari, expected value of kx, kumbaga scalar, lalabas lang yung scalar sa expected value. Okay, ganun yung ine-emphasize na itong corollary na to. Next, for number 2, expected value of x plus constant, ang mangyari lang, expected value of x plus k. So ito naman yung ginawa na yung pangalawa. So ang nangyari lang, lumabas lang yung p. So nakita mo, lumabas lang yung b na yan. So meaning, ito yan sa taas na yan. Okay, so tandaan, itong dalawang to, yung proof na ito is similar lang dito. So hindi ko na siya ipoprove para dito. So again, ito lang yung kumbaga biniyak na corollary 4.1. Yung theorem 4.2 is para sa scalar, tapos yung para merong nakasum na scalar sa kanya. Or hindi actually scalars, para may naka-add na real number sa kanya. So biniyak lang na 4.1 siya. So hoping na na-gets mo yung idea dyan. Then lastly, 4.3. So sabi niya Theorem 4.3, let x and y be random variable on the sample space x, then the expected value of x plus y is equal to expected value of x plus expected value of y. So again, hindi ko na rin siya kailangan i-prove kasi hindi pa naman tayo nag-add ng 2 different expected value o ng random variable. So hindi ko na siya masyadong pag-uusapan kasi sabi ko nga, ito yung napaka-importanting part para sa atin. Okay, so hoping na may natutunan ka. So sorry, wala na akong nilagay pa dito. So I think lagay ko na lang para mas maintindihan mo lang, no? So for example lang, nakita ka na expected value ng 3x. This is just equal sa 3 expected value of x. Okay, kung nakita ka naman na expected value ng y plus 2. So this is just equal sa expected value of y plus 2. So ganun kasimple lang yung ginagawa ng theorem na to. So ito naman, pag meron kang dalawang random variable on the same sample space, so again, same sample space dapat. So sinabi, let x and y be random variable on the sample space na ganito, then the expected value of x plus y is just the sum of their expected value. Okay, so ganun yung gagawin nyo. So pwede siyang pag-iwalayin. So wag na natin masyadong elaborate pa yan kasi magagamit pa naman yan totally sa mga different example pa natin. Okay, so that's all in this video. Hoping na may natutunan ka.